Is it time to buy or sell Take-Two Interactive Software stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Take-Two Interactive Software. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, 7th May 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since April 22, 2025, our system has rated Take-Two Interactive Software as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.96. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 7.8% since we first suggested purchasing Take-Two Interactive Software 12 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.65% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. The stock is situated in the middle of a broad and weak upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further rise within this trend is likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 6% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 6.61% to positive 10.53%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of nearly 49.63%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 28.22% and 56.30% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $290.22 and $353.78. Our latest daily update for Take-Two Interactive Software includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for Take-Two Interactive Software as stock downgraded to hold accumulate. The Take-Two Interactive Software stock price experienced a decline of 2.36% on the last day, Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, dropping from $231.81 to $226.34. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.37%, with a low of $225.34 and a high of $232.94. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days and has risen 6.11% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume decreased on the last day of On with the stock, which is actually a positive indicator as volume should align with stock movements. On the last day, trading volume fell by 35,000 shares, with a total of 3 million shares exchanged for approximately $614,350,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $238, while the lowest price was $135.24. Currently, the price is 4.90% or $11.66 below the 52-week high of $238, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Take-Two Interactive, trading under the ticker symbol TTWO, is currently experiencing significant movements in its stock price. Yesterday, shares rose by nearly 3%, followed by a pre-market increase of almost 2% today after the launch of the highly anticipated Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. This trailer release has proven to be a potent bullish catalyst, even though it comes on the heels of a recent delay announcement pushing the game's release to May 2026. Historically, Grand Theft Auto launches have driven strong revenue growth and investor optimism, which could support stock performance in the long run. In contrast, the firm has faced pressures due to this recent delay and ongoing investigations led by the Pomerantz law firm on behalf of investors, raising concerns about operational transparency and potential legal impacts. Short-term volatility is likely as traders react to contrasting news. Optimism from the trailer could be tempered by caution around the delay's implications. The stock's movement has already shown a resilient double-digit gain of over 12% in April, suggesting a rebound potential if investor sentiment remains positive. Looking ahead, TTWO's stock price may oscillate as the gaming community rallies around the excitement of Grand Theft Auto 6, tempered by any adverse findings from the ongoing investigations. Overall, While short-term fluctuations are expected, the long-term outlook will increasingly hinge on the game's release strategy and how effectively the company manages current challenges. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 3rd of March, 2025, it was reported that Ascendient assigned TTWO a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 27th of January, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned TTWO a buy grade with an upgrade action. On Tuesday, the 21st of January, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned TTWO an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 5th of December, 2024, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned TTWO an outperform grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of October, 2024, it was reported that HSBC assigned TTWO an underperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Take-Two Interactive Software stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. For return on investment, the analysts also provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Take-Two Interactive Software. The stock of Take-Two Interactive Software currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a contrasting buy signal from the long-term average. With the short-term average positioned above the long-term average, a general buy signal emerges for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will likely encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $228.88. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the long-term average at around $214.58. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has been indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been noted, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal emerged from a pivot top point on Thursday, May 1st, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 3.75%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is identified. Notably, volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading session, which mitigates overall risk, since volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence. Buy signal. Pivots. Sell signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger Bands. Buy signal from 5 days ago. Short-term moving average. Buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average. Sell signal from 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 16 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 14 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 24 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 135 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Take-Two Interactive Software. Take-Two Interactive Software finds support from accumulated volume at $219.50. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and the favorable trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $7.60, representing a change of 3.37%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 4.32%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Take-Two Interactive Software, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may point to insufficient profits and possible bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 15th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.08. It is important to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Take-Two Interactive Software. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Take-Two Interactive Software is at $231.81. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Take-Two Interactive Software encounters its first support level at $219.50. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Take-Two Interactive Software from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 6th of March, 2025, Sharesky Michael executed an insider sale of 173 shares of common stock. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Goldstein Laney conducted an insider sale of 829 shares of common stock. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Emerson Daniel P. carried out an insider sale of 577 shares of common stock. On the 25th of February, 2025, Sladov Karl conducted an insider sale of 6,487 shares of common stock. On the 25th of February, 2025, Sladov Karl also executed an insider sale of 23,327 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of 10.717. In total, insiders purchased 1,244,850 shares and sold 951,203 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $215.02, reflecting a decline of 5%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is Take-Two Interactive Software's stock a good buy? Take-Two Interactive Software exhibits several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At the current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate in this position while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation, changing it from a buy to a hold or accumulate candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 8th of May, we expect Take-Two Interactive Software to open higher by $1.87, starting at $228.21. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.